Nom. 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 Unknown. Nom. 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 Well, hello everyone, and the Subnautica Below Zero Early Access has been released. Yes, I've been super hyped for this game ever since it was announced. I loved the first Subnautica. This isn't a Subnautica 2, it's more like a standalone expansion of a storyline. I think it goes on at the same time as the original storyline goes on. I think so. I think I remember that's what I'm saying, but I've been trying to stay in the Zilch Zero, so this is as blind as possible. And I have seen small bits of footage, and that's it. It was just in like initial. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I think I remember seeing. But yes, before we jump in, just want to make sure everyone is on the same page. This is early access. The game has not been released. They're doing the same thing they did with the initial Subnautica, which is it went to early access, which is basically like a beta. If you know what a beta is, the game is not finished. You can buy it on Steam, you can play it on Steam, but the game isn't finished. Why sell it on Steam already? Because they're a small developer. They don't have the money to keep working on the game and then release it when it's finished. They're a small developer. I think Subnautica was their first game, and yeah, it's a good thing to do. It's like one of those things where it's better to release early access than let a game die and it never get released. And it allows them just to sort of spread their costs a wee bit and start making money before the game is fully released. Yada yada yada. Not here to talk about early access, just want to explain the game's not finished. There will be bugs, there will be glitches. It is not a fully finished product yet. So now we've got that out of the way, let's play. Start a new game. And we'll do survival. And this loading screen, if it's anything like the first Subnautica, this loading screen takes a bit of time. And I don't have it on my SSD. So, because my SSD's ran out of space, I need to get a bigger SSD. I'll do that at some point soon. So, I'm going to pause for now and see yous all in a minute. Press any button to continue. Snooze. Tab. No, no, I wanted to snooze. Always wanted to snooze. Can't even run yet. So at least this one starts off as not basically dying straight away. Spare helmets. Abandoned PDA. New entry. Just text, don't want to read that. Picture of a fish. I may read it in my own time, but I don't think yous will be wanting me to read it. Yous will be wanting me to go. Yeah, in the first game we played as a guy. This game we play as a girl, I'm pretty sure. Huh? Oh look! A prawn suit! Start off with a prawn suit. Doubt that very much, but still. Vending machine. Give me some snacks. Let's have a wee look around. The game is rather quiet. So it looks like this one's going to have a lot more above ground kind of gameplay. Can't get into the prawn suit. Oh, that one's not even...
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Hi, Sam.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Robin, you know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
So that's our sister. And this character actually talks. Work dogs. Right, this is the bit I've seen, which I'm pretty sure I need to go up here, but there's no sort of objective markers yet. Oh, whoa! It looks at you? That is creepy. I want to kill it. Can I kill it? Won't let me kill it. I don't have a weapon yet. And, there's lots of them! Oh, that's going to get creepy when we get up here. Just look all of a sudden. No. Hi. 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 Is that how I'm going to look? The mountains are watching me. That's one of the things that I really enjoy about Subnautica. It's basically a game that's all about exploration and survival. Oh, hi. Right, from this point on, because this object here is already a wee bit spoiler. If you've not seen the first game, I recommend you go watch that. I did a playthrough of it. I think it was mainly on my second channel, actually. What was it? I know other people have done playthroughs on it, or go play it yourself if you don't want spoilers. Because I've already walked into one. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Just recommending you do if you don't want it to be spoiled. Because there was some pretty big spoilers. I take it this game's assuming you already know the stuff from the first game. And I'm going to assume if you care about spoilers, you're going to have left the video now or paused. So 3, 2, 1, you've had your warning. The aliens! Yes, the first game it was very much sort of humans are the only things, this, that, and the next thing. And then all of a sudden you come across what looked like a sort of Stargate. And it's like, oh.
Access denied. Further efforts will be denied forcefully. Concede.
How'd you know my name? I come in peace. Sam, the building just powered up. It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
I've got an electrical storm on the sensors.
I think it's already here.
That cabin isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam? Damn it!
Right, back to base, where it's nice and safe. It's this way, wasn't it? Doopy 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 doo doopy doopy doo. Let's run, let's get safety. Let's get to safety. Can we get up here now instead? Looks like we can. But yeah, let's just talk a wee bit about the first game to give you some sort of prerequisite knowledge in case you haven't seen the first game. The first game, we were a crew member of a ship coming to this planet to rescue someone. That ship, we didn't know why, but some reason crash landed here. We were the lone survivor of that crash landing that we were aware of. And we came down and we had to try and survive. We built ourselves a little base, that sort of thing. Then it turned out aliens were a thing. And they weren't on this planet, but they had some reason to have been on this planet at some point in time. And friendly ship Heard our distress call. I think it was, oh, there we go. We found our first glitch. Somewhere about there. We got stuck. So yeah, the friendly ship discovered a distress call. We thought, right, brilliant. That's us going to be saved. They gave us some coordinates. They told us to get our ass there. And we got there. This huge... When we got to the coordinates where the plane was going to land to get us, there was a huge tower, alien structure. And we had no idea what this tower was. Then when our rescuers went to touch down and save us, the huge tower all of a sudden started moving, turned into a giant laser cannon, and oh, that did not look good. I thought that was a wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man until I seen it look metal. And blew the ship up. Nice! Long story short, turns out the planet has some sort of weird... Managed to get myself stuck again, but jumping seems to get you out of that. The planet had some weird... Oh! In the water, out the water, what out the water? It's cold! Okay, I think we'd go through the cave. Turns out...
The environment is no longer safe,
Ooh.
and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
Emergency survival guide instead. Hello, you look cute. Oh, oxygen plant. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got to actually pay attention to our oxygen now. So it turns out there was an infection on the planet that slowly would kill everything. And the aliens had been researching it, trying to find a cure, and eventually abandoned the planet, leaving the huge space cannon to kill anyone that was going to try and take the infection off the planet. Or it would risk the infection getting off the planet. And we had to find the cure and escape. That was Subnautica 1. And there's a lot more to it than that, but to explain it all, we'd be here all day. There we go. Up we are. Ow. No idea where we're meant to be going. That thing's cute. I take it this is us starting the game now because we can't get back to our lab. Take it our lab. Yeah, because our lab's up there on that cliff face.
Robin, come in.
Oh.
I copy. I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No, I'm okay. I just need shelter.
Fine, I'm sending a temporary habitat instead. Look up.
Thank you, Sam.
Call me when you get there.
Hey! So we're not the only person alive this time, and the original, I remember seeing an original theory that someone else survived the ship, except they somehow landed in the Antarctic area instead of the habitable crater that was the first game. So I'm going to be interested to see what this game, like the storyline of this game is. Very interested indeed. Is this before? Is this before the first one? This after the first one? Are we infected? Oh, this temporary habitat's not like the life pod at all. Well, it is. It looks a lot. It's similar to it, but it's on the ground instead of bobbing on the. There's solar panels for energy. There's an entrance. Oh, I kind of liked the first one how it had the roof and you could get on it and then jump into the water for your first time. And yeah, this one's only got the door. Oh, I missed the life pod. And this is our little temp base.
Blueprint acquired.
Until we get a slightly bigger
Sam,
base.
I'm at the habitat. Any word on Jeffries?
Nothing yet.
And the facility? It said my name. I need to know why.
I know. Make something to eat. Get equipped. I'll have answers by then.
Will do.
Right. We obviously have no resources whatsoever. So let's go out and see if we can find something. Right, make something to eat. Right, bladderfish, they're in this one. Brilliant. Let's grab a couple of them.
Discovered.
Bladderfish are good because you can use them to make water. I don't know if it'll let me without scanning them, but definitely going to catch that. And you look like dinner.
New creature discovered.
Not going to release it. And yoink, yoink. Right, anything else I want to...
Oxygen.
Oh, oxygen! I forgot about it. Surface. Water. Turn bladderfish into water. Yes, please. Turn a second bladderfish into water. Yes, please. Turn one into a cooked bladderfish. Turn one into a cooked hot fish. And a third one into a cooked hot fish. Ah, 4 we as well. I've caught more than I thought. I'm going to my infantry now. Let's eat the bladderfish, eat hot fish, get another hot fish, we're full, and then we'll leave them in our infantry. Right, there we go, tab. Now, what do we need? Resources. Personal. Equipment. Standard O2 tank. We're going to want to make some fiber mesh and some titanium. Some rubber, some fiber mesh. So we need some rubber, some fiber mesh. To get the rubber, we need creep vine seeds. So creep vines are back in this one, and creep vine sample for the mesh. But we're going to need a knife for that. Personal tools, knife. We need some rubber and some titanium. So we need to find some creep vines, and we need to find some titanium first of all. Oh, it's now nighttime. Oh, what is that? That looks cool. It's nighttime, it's hard to see without a light. So let's just get exploring. It's really hard to see at nighttime. We need to keep an eye out for some creep vines. Creep vines are normally slightly deeper. Do I have a waypoint tell me where the base is? I do, so I don't need to worry about getting lost. We need to stay close to the surface because we don't have an O2 tank either. Right, that's leading back to the ice sort of sheet, so there ain't going to be stuff there. Let's take a look for some rocks to break for some titanium. Yep, I don't see no resources. It's hard to see anything at night apart from bladderfish. Aha, these look like creep vines. These are creep vines. I don't see any of the pods though. Let's get some oxygen and we can explore more. So we found some creep vines. I don't see any of those. There's the sacks we need. They're pink instead of orange in this one. Must be environmental.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, let's just yoink. So there we go. So that's all the creep. That'll be enough for that for now. Oh, hello. Is that quartz? We'll need that to make glass at some point. So we'll pick up that. I see some more here. Gotta love me some quartz. I've seen more. Only got 12 seconds. Get to the surface. Get to the surface. 6, 5, 3, 2. Oh, that was close. Right, we need to find some titanium now. Where's the ship? Let's head back in that direction. See if we can find some titanium. What was that? I seen sunshiny. Oh, it's a bladderfish. Some more quartz. Thank you. That'll be nice. We need to find some breakable rocks. What's you? You look like a mushroom. Probably try to see if we can find in some cave around our base. We're finding quartz. Quartz is quite important.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, swim to surface. This sandy areas like this. There we go. I think I see some breakable rocks. Thank you, light source. Right. titanium, copper. We'll need that for batteries at some point. For making our light and making our scanner. Oh, hello. Titanium. Oh, look. Oh, we don't have our scanner yet. We can't scan it. Quartz. Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
We need a better tank as soon as we can. Right, our thing's this way. Let's go this way. Keep looking for breakable rocks. Rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. Right, let's go in and see what we can do so far. Get inside the base, use fabricator. We can make some silicon rubber. We can make some glass. We can also make some lubricant. Let's make some fins anyway. Speed up, make us swim faster. Right, what else do we want? An O2 tank, we need fiber mesh, which we need a knife for. So tools, to make the knife we need some silicon rubber. So there we go. Make some more silicon. Make some lubricant, we're probably going to need that at some point. Turn the quartz into glass, because it takes up less space. I don't think you actually need quartz for anything. Soon, off the top of my head, you just need glass for stuff. Then we can put that into the storage, it'll take up less space like such. Tools, let's get a knife. And then we'll need a glass, we need a battery. Battery. So yeah, we definitely, can we make 2 batteries? Basic materials, electronics, what do we need for this? Battery. A ribbon plant. So the mushrooms that we used to use to make batteries, we don't use anymore. Right, so let's go into the storage. We'll drop the glass off. Can we not? We've already got the knife. We've already got the fins. Ah, we need titanium for that. Okay, let's go back into our storage, drop off all this. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Let's drink one of our waters. Right. So where, it was over that direction, I think, is where we found the, yeah, look, I see some already. Okay, so we'll go give that a whack with our knife. And that should give us some. There we go. Creepvine samples.
New blueprint acquired.
And we'll get 5. That'll do. Starting to get daylight so we can see. Oxygen!
Oxygen.
We can swim faster now, which is great though. Let's get down here, break some rocks. I could see some just before we needed oxygen. There's one. Titanium, copper. Oh, titanium. Oh, there's one. Copper. Now we need to find this thing that we need for batteries. That's completely new to me. I don't know what it looks like. Because we used these mushrooms, these acidic mushrooms. We used, yeah, it was like an acidic mushroom we used last time to create batteries. So a slider. Sea glide. I really wish we had a sea glide. Oh look, there's some here. Oh wait a minute. I thought that looked a wee bit like the picture we've seen. Because it looked like a grass that had sort of electricity going through it, didn't it, a bit? Not that anyway.
Oxygen.
I know, let's get in here. Let's take a look at the fabricator. Pathfinder tool. Discs. Okay, we don't want the Pathfinder tool. We don't need that right now. Electronics. Can build some copper wire. Don't want to do that. Do want some fiber mesh. Needed fiber mesh for a couple of things, if memory served. There we go. Standard O2 tank. Yeah, look at that. Up to 75 seconds. We can now build beacons too. Don't need first aid kit. We're full on health. May want to build one at some point though. Right now we really need to build these. The flashlight and the scanner. We desperately need them, so... table coral's back. Okay, that's good. Wiring kit, silver. Right, ribbon plant. Looks like a yellowy sort of grass around a green sort of gem. So let's go into our storage. Drop off them. Nom. Nom. Fine for food and stuff for now. Right. Aha! I just get outside and ribbon plants. I know what they look like now. Was that not perfect? Just like pop outside, go to look around, and boom! Right there. Now that it's daylight, we can see it as clear as muck. So let's get right in. We needed some glass. I think we need some titanium. Did we need lubricant? We might have needed fiber mesh. We needed copper. I think I've only got enough for one battery actually. Yeah, we needed 2. So I'm going to need to find some more. Pipe. The scanner is definitely more important. Now we've got to go see if we can find some more. Ta-da! We got our scanner! Right, first thing I'm going to do... Oh, can you not self-scan in this one? Aw, I was wanting to scan me to see if I was infected. Or showing any signs of infection. None here to scan. Oh, is that table coral? No, it's not. Right, let's start scanning things. You can pick them up? The penguin, harmless. Consumables is usually fish. They don't seem to have any helpful need for me though. Ooh, what's that? Looks like a fragment I'm gonna need. Grav trap. Boom! 1 out of 2 grav trap fragments. We need to build a grav trap.
30 seconds.
On our oxygen. Okay, let's go get some oxygen. Oh, hello penguins. I want to scan yous. Come here. Penguin! Less cuddly than they look. Consumes fish. Doesn't seem to have any benefits for me. Okay. Hot fish. I'll scan it and find out they're poisonous because that's what I was eating or something. Distinct relative of bladderfish. Assessment. Edible. Very good, so I didn't eat something bad. Hello bladderfish. There we go, got bladderfish. Is there anything different there? Assessment edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from bladder added to tanks. Consumption membrane has natural water filter. Whoa! It's a peeper, but peepers look different. Come back here, peeper. I want to scan you. Stay still. There we go. Arctic peeper. Just edible. So it's just a different type of peeper. Right. Oh, there's some rock. Some copper. Right, we found the last of that plant in a sort of cave near the surface. In these sort of shallower areas. Let's see if we can find some more in a similar sort of area. Is this natural or is this a plan? Can you scan it? Nope. Let's have these sort of like coral type things built on it. Limestone chunk. Thank you. For the titanium is an ore. And another. I should scan one of them. Aye, aye. Assessment edible, low calorie count. So edible but only just. Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
We've been needing more oxygen. Be really useful if we could find some sea glide fragments as well right now. Limestone chunk. Looking for some. Aha! There's what we need. Ribbon plant. Let's give it a wee scan. There we go. So far, batteries are going to be much harder to make in this one than the last one because the mushrooms were everywhere. You'd never run out of the mushrooms. Oh, grav trap fragment. Got it.
New blueprint acquired.
Yep, we can now build grav traps.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Robin, the boss wants a sit rep.
I'm cold, I lost all my gear, and I'm no wiser to what's going on. But I'm alive.
I can't authorize another drop. Hold on. There's an emergency cache. Hasn't been touched since the scouts landed 6 months ago. Could be useful.
Send me the coords.
On your HUD.
Lovely. Salt. I think I produce more than enough salt for us. All by my lonesome. But yeah, basically this is how this game starts off. You need to do everything yourself, like gathering all these little bits of limestone and all that. You still need to do that later on. But I mean, you start getting like more and more advanced. Like you build water filtration systems and all that stuff. You build a base. Base does a lot of stuff for you. Grav traps everywhere. I'd get titanium from them, but yep. And so on and so on. So that it becomes easier and easier to survive. But then the game, every time you suddenly think, right, I've got a water source, I've got a food source, everything's good. Game throws another giant curveball at you. At least that's the way it worked in the last one. So, build me a battery, build a battery. Gonna need to find the blueprints for a battery charger ASAP, build a flashlight. Now let's escape. We've not come across anything that wants to eat me yet, so I consider myself rather lucky. Let's drop all this into storage, because if I die, I don't want to lose it. Now let's go investigate that. Actually, you know what? Let's catch... yoink. 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 They're just little ones. Yoink. Yeah, because I've got no water left and I've got no food left. Where's some bladderfish? Because I need to make some water. The way the game works as well, if I keep catching tons and tons of bladderfish around here, I will end up making them go extinct in this area. The way it works is like all the bladderfish will reproduce and stuff like that, but you can overhunt them. So you gotta be careful you don't overhunt stuff too. At least that's what it's like the first one. There we go. I'm scared for what Leviathans I'm going to find too. Leviathans are like the ultimate scary thing. At least they were in the last game. I hope there's nothing scarier. It's got plenty of water. Yeah, the water we're making right now is not that great either. We're only getting a tiny bit each bottle. when you get like the water filtration plant, it gives you like really big bottles of water that do like it'll fill you up from anything. See, like there's only a tiny bit of water in that bottle. The bottles are bigger and full for the other one. So we'll take a drink, nom, and we'll keep the rest as backup. Pop that into storage. Right, and then let's go investigate this. Got my light. Got my knife. We are ready. Get my scanner out though. Oh, hello. What's my oxygen like? I've got plenty. Yoink, yoink. So caves near the surface seems to be the way to go to find that. Brilliant. Oh, is that a boomerang? I've not seen one of yous yet. Yeah, come back. These are probably just edible. Boomerang, identical to the ones from the last game. Supply, we're going this way still. Let's get some oxygen. I really wish I remember where that sea glide fragment was. I'd love a sea glide right now, that'd be brilliant. Some copper, some titanium. Oh, hello. Under we go. Over we go. Gonna need you at some point. Emergency supply cache. Hello. There we go. I should have enough to give me enough batteries for now. Uh-oh. Deeper water normally means more threats. Grav traps. Quartz. Yeah, just press free. Getting darker down here. Oh, something to scan. Oh, it's creep thing. It's not scanned them yet. Scan everything. If I scan, is this the same as the other one? If I scan this, do I just get titanium now? Yep, titanium. Uh-oh. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Here we go, oxygen. Right. I feel safer near the bottom. Because I feel like nothing's going to come up and pounce on me when I'm not looking. Quartz. Thought I seen the sandstone deposit. Oh, hello. High capacity oxygen tank. Nice. What is that? We're gonna have to go take a look at that shortly, but what? How do I get inside the box? Seriously, is that it? Did I not get any nice resources?
30 seconds.
Where's... Uh-oh. Ah, up here. Up here. Right, emergency supplies. What emergency supplies, though? Where's that big thing? Oh no, it's gone. Oh well, we'll find another one. Turns out it's super rare and you... Oh, there it is. Hello. Whole fish. Looks like a really big thingy fish. Titan whole fish. Slow, complex, Titan sports assessment. Valuable oxygen source if you can reach it. Ow! Whoa! What? Sun just hit me. Could it have been them? Refresh oxygen. That's cool. Sun took a nibble at me. So we're here. What am I meant to do here? Is there no way to get these supplies? Empty supply cache. Wait, what did it say? Empty? Oh, new thing to scan. Assessment friendly. Aww. Let's get to the surface. What is that? Is that a space station? Okay. Emergency supply cache. Voice logs. Sit on your HUD. I don't know, is this a glitch? Is there meant to be sun here? I got this. I'm guessing there was meant to be sun sitting here. Oh well, I'll leave it for now, and I'll look into it on the forum, or whatever. But for now, let's go. Sleek Eye fragment! Brilliant. Let's head back to our base for now. And build a better all-2 tank if I've got the resources.
30 seconds.
Right, we'll get up here and get some oxygen. Crew use better fins too. Hello, is that the little bugger that took a bite out of me? That little red thing. I think it was. It didn't really do damage, it just gave me a fright. Because my health, you can see there, it's only got a tiny sliver gone. Where's my base? Over here. I'm swimming the wrong bloody way. Right, I think I'm going to pause and then start when I get back there. See you all and we're getting back. Let's get in here. Right, the advanced O2 tank, which means we need the standard one, which is in our infantry. We can just get it out. Silver ore. We don't have the silver though. Aww, we've not found any silver yet. So let's just drop off. Actually, you know what? We should turn that all into glass. Takes up less storage space. And as for now, I think I'm gonna call it a part. I can research that equipment cache as well. See if it's me derping. There's like a way to open the box that I'm just being clueless about, and I'll be able to see. Yeah, that'll be to see that. So, if you're nearly ran out of storage space, I'm gonna need to build the fabricator thing soon, so we can start building that or build external storage little crates. Reflection? How's that reflecting? I'm confused how that reflection works. Yes! I hope you have all enjoyed this. I'm definitely liking the look of this so far. And there's not been anywhere near as much glitches as I was led to believe. So, big thumbs up so far. Really liking it. And I hope you do too. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.